through that lane. So I think Chip is what we're actually looking up as an early game, maybe a source of entertainment. Overall, we're in the land of dawn for this exciting match. CRQ on the blue side, and now they are up against K9 Esports. Look at that, mid lane has already begun clashing. The Zacian's passive, the Celestial Armament's taken off, but the magic damage defense reduction is actually kind of like helpful for the Zacian's second skill to do so much in that first fight.
Get the XP lane, nothing out of the measure, like just exchanging some blows, poking each other, trying to check the depth of the ocean. But Flicker being forced out into the mid lane. The Predator will not be having the Flicker in the first turtle lane. So okay, that's a Retribution. I got confused between the Flicker and Retribution. Come on, man.
But look at that. We're already in engage. Grok swings his mighty castle, making sure Zacian goes back to her castle. And surprisingly, we still have Chip alive. He's trying to play it safe. He's not trying to engage at all. But surprisingly, that cannot be said for K9 Esports' jungle, because obviously Leomord just lost his blue buff to that Su Yu. Sneaky play.
Sneaky play it is, and I think no one of the members of K9 Esports were expecting it, but Silva, 27 against being a menace, and there comes the whole team of CRQ.
Oh, the Phantom Steed? We've got a wall, we've got the Phantom Steed, we've also got a crash from Sasuke himself. Not you, Sasuke, the game Sasuke. Valentina copying the ultimates that are most crucial for getting the 2 kills that were needed. Double kill for her, and that's a wrap. CRQ winning that team fight.
CRQ onto the driving seat with the 3 kills into the hands, and now the uncontested turtle is under the grabs. And now with the goal lead, they'll be looking forward to some contest or some crowd control into the top lane. But K9 respecting them and getting onto the reality. Like they lost a few kills, so let's not go or over engage or do some things. Instead, they were looking for the trades into the top lane. If Moscow was over contesting or was stepping out of the tower, K9 was ready for the pushback.
Doesn't connect! Sasuke retreats quickly because he knows the enemy Leomord could use the Phantom Steed at any given moment. And now K9 Esports forced to go back to the jungle because their gank idea is not working as good as they wanted to. Grok trying to steal it, but no, it's Leomord's lance that connects last, making sure he gets the last hit and some farm at least. Valentina, making sure that he's got the ultimate of Sora, is ready to engage, but look at that, the wall connects perfectly. Valentina still yet to transform, Suyu misses, but we've got the Tectonic Charge that commits. We've got the, Fury of the Phoenix, and that does not really save anybody. The enemy Leomord, Silver, struggling really hard. I don't think I like this.
The horse is not getting enough food or the grass to feed himself or make him feel better, but I like the early plan that CRQ is going with. Definitely overstepping the jungles, overstepping the boundaries. They got a lot of crowd control, and it was a four-man setup, just rampaging onto the jungle. Into bot lane.
That is a menace. That Chip, I told you, is going to make some plays. The EXP laner is now out for the count, but they're going to probably trade it for the global lane. No.
You shine like the sun, you aim for the start. It takes more than that to be at the top. Do you have the right to race through the dark? Man down, what's the idea where you
trying to salvage something. Rudius, though, he knows he can do better. He's just switching over to the turtle side of the map, where CRQ themselves have got complete control over. I mean, now Chip is now deciding to be, the award that allows the side of Team CRQ to be surprised like that. Moskov is kind of saddened by that fact that he's not... Oh, Tectonic Charge. Oh, there we go. Fury of the Phoenix stopping. But that's not going to stop anybody. The side of Team CRQ launched that Sphere of Destruction. Connect onto the Harry. That's gone, taking the kill. Zacian forced to go back, and there we go. Cloudy forms Sora. Shifting Skies actually does not connect. The ultimate, again, gets stolen by Valentina.
My god. K9 on so many losing piece once again. Just when CRQ had a 2k goal lead, K9 went with the trade-off, decreasing that goal lead, but again with the second turtle into the hands of CRQ, the goal lead is just increasing into the hands, and now Jazz might be lost in some places, but he managed to survive. But the top lane is something on the list for the CRQ. Funny Valentine might be in some trouble.
I think it's not going to be the one who's actually... Okay, we've got a random Phobius popping out of nowhere. We've got now Sora using his ultimate, connecting onto one person. That does not count. Look at the Thunder Form Sora being copied by Valentina, giving the double kill to Phobius. Mega kill for herself. We've got a Spear of Destruction going to the backline. Zacian does not miss it. Takes it head on. And that's another death for the side of Team K9 Esports. They're going to lose a lot of economy, but I think they still stand a chance.
Still stand a chance, but the goal lead is constantly increasing in the hands of CRQ, and who is Peter is constantly farming on the goal lead he's getting. He get the first item, the glowing wand, under 2 minutes and something seconds, but this point is just farming a lot, and the damage and the crowd control from him is just gonna increase, and that is the golden staff under 6 minutes for the side of Moscow.
Oh, but look at that. We've got a possible... We do! Shifting skies, but that shadow step, dude! Amazing thinking from Moskov. Absolute beauty. He took that small window that Sora winds up before his charge and jumped across himself. He's saved from harm's way, and that's an absolute wrap for that team fight. It's not team
Shadow stepping works wonders for the side of CRQ, and now the third turtle is also gonna get into the hands of CRQ. K9 Esports right now into demise as trying to figure out how can they win this fight, but Iron Bush might be in some trouble. Was that a charge?
And that's another stun, and look at that. Shifting Skies used to actually escape that. That is tough stuff because there were 4 people. Good delivery on that, but Spear of Destruction does not connect. Moskov forced to go back to farming his minions. While top lane sees a bit of damage, I think CRQ's fortification is absolutely peak. And all honesty though, it could use some renovation, but all honesty, 1 tower lost after the 7 minutes of gameplay, I think that's okay. Look at that, a possible team fight. They want to defend their blue buff, but no, it's going to be Sasuke who takes it. Sasuke, take it away.
That's true. When you say Sasuke take it away, Sasuke is taking it. I'm literally confused, but again, ball is there, and this might be the peak. There's the passive being busted out from the side of Peekaboo Predator. We're talking about the quick items. Lightning Tension, I think, I'm quite not sure because it could be a Wishing Lantern again. Oh,
Chip going overtime. Bro, that guy, he worked overtime for once in his life. He's not eating stacks. He's just running away from his enemies. On it, though, I believe that the side of Team CRQ, demolishing towers is a huge problem for K9 Esports. They only have vision on the top left corner of the map, and I don't think that's actually helping them one bit.
That's true. But overall, the goal lead is constantly in the hands of CRQ, like, right from the beginning, right from when they stole the blue buff away from Silver, and now then they go with the 3 kills right before the first battle. Oh!
Spear of Misery, but no commitment from the side of Team CRQ. They know that there are only 2, and they don't know when Chip will use his ultimate and make a big scene because they don't know where the enemies are. That positioning error, I believe, Chip, that actually cost him something very important. That he's not going to be able to help with the Lord fight or give vision, unless, of course, he uses his little portal and pops up on number 1. I think then he'll be having a chance, but I don't think that's actually possible. We've got Rudius securing all grounds and making sure the side of Team CRQ get themselves the turtle. The first Lord of the match. This is going to be very interesting because at least one of these towers have come down.
That's true. And now with the Trinity onto the Moscow, I think there's gonna a lot of distraction from the in terms of tower from the side of from the side of K9. Because with the Trinity into the hands, he's looking more of a even tech charge. So again a flicker being forced out, but that is a huge utility being taken away from the side of Grok. So some kind of a win-win situation for the K9 Esports.
True, man, but look at that. Liam Ward basically does no damage with his first skill on Suyu. And that barely even tickled Suyu. Overall, I believe that right now, Liam Ward is starved of any bit of farm. They've got the Holy Blast in the mid lane taken care of. Now, they need to make sure the top and bottom are actually taken care of too. And they are positioning themselves so well. Bro, it's like a one-sided tower siege, and the side of Team K9 Esports, they're putting up a good defense. Sora pushes them away from the Fury of the Phoenix, but they're possible. No, it's going to be Sora who's going to get taken down first. I believe that nobody from the side of Team CRQ took any bit, damage that they didn't need. They're putting the tower siege to good use. Tank is out. And now, I mean, not the tank, I mean, the EXP laner, obviously. No, yeah, EXP laner, obviously. But overall, CRQ taking the win.
Taking the win, they burst down with the meteor. They're now looking forward for the bot lane. This might be the possible land with the tech charge onto the Grog, but they choose to retreat. K9 Esports stripped out of each inhibitor. They had 5 towers left, and with the one Lord, CRQ took all of them. Not just one, not just two, but 5 of the towers. Like two into the top, 2 into the middle, and 1 into the bottom lane with just one Lord. And that initiation coming in from Hidden Bush was on point, but the Fury of the Phoenix was missed out, or the coordination or somewhere or something was not an appropriate. Like when the Fury of Phoenix was there, Hidden Bush, like, you used the Cloud second skill, basically evaded all of the 4 members of CRQ away from it. So, and also it was a 2v4 situation in the top lane, and Jazz was looking forward for the ultimate, the shortcut to pop it up, and there was also Lord marching down. So two of the members of K9 were just busy clearing out the Lord in the bottom lane, which was not looking forward. But it is what it is right now. The goal lead is literally about 10k at this point. The second Lord of the game is likely to be uncontested unless and until we see a miracle from Jazz with the shortcut play.
Possible, but I think the side of Team CRQ, they're jumping in, taking the opportunity, just because they know that they can actually win any tower siege, especially with Brock on their hands. They're going to make another wall, they're going to make a castle tumble down, and that's going to be the nexus of Team K9. All honesty, I feel like, the side of Team K9 Esports, they're definitely on the back end of the sword right now. They need to make sure they make a good play. I don't think Chip is the hero that could actually do that for them. So overall, I believe they have a slim chance of defending, obviously, but it's not very, very easy for the side of Team CRQ to just win this much with just one Lord. So we're waiting, we're itching to see what the side of Team CRQ are going to bring to this second tower siege. The Nexus is on the line. The side of Teams K9 are making sure they bring their best defense, but it's not going to be enough. It's going to be an engagement already. Chip going to be taken down. Phantom Seed forced out. We're going to see a tectonic charge crash into 2 people. A third person is immune, obviously, but look at that. We've got the shifting skies, and now it's going to be
जन औषधि केंद्रों पर मिलने वाली दवाओं की
the side of Team K9 Esports. They cannot withstand it. The Nexus is taken out for the count.